Hey, Nash.
Hey! Sorry we're late. Got caught up in a scintillating game of peekaboo and lost track of time.
It's okay. I just got home. Come on in.
Jessica here?
No, she's out.
Good.
Miles, I can't. The door's locked.
Jessica. You came.
Miles, what happened? What, were you robbed?
You're an animal. A monster.
Damn it. Can I help you?
Hey, I was just wondering if there's anything new on the arson case.
DA Hannon sent you to check up on me, didn't she?
What's a beautiful woman like you doing alone on a night like this?
Hey.
You're crying, Nat. What's wrong?
I can't even think about if they make it out of town. You know, I could lose them forever.
Look, they weren't at the train station. You said they probably don't have the money to get a plane ticket.
No, but they could hitchhike. You know, there's all these sick and depraved people out there. One of them could pick them up.
Stop it, all right? We're going to find them. End of story.
Thank you for coming here, Vincent.
Hey, you called me. I came. What's going on, Nat?
I just needed someone to help me clear my head.
I'm here. I'm all yours.
You know that I'm beginning to trust you, right? Even with all that gangsta cool thing you try to lay on.
Gangsta cool. Dig that.
I'm serious. I know you're a good guy.
Yeah. Well, I know you know. Otherwise, you wouldn't have gone toe-to-toe with Officer Saheed on my behalf.
You didn't do it, right?
Mom's always told me never play with matches.
All right, well, the department's going to find the real arsonist.
Why would they do? Because they keep sweating me about it. Trying to pin that new evidence on me. Officer Saheed, she found a medal at the crime scene.
What?
You know, I don't get it. I think she has some big subconscious thing for me, you know? She keeps blowing up my PDA looking for me and stuff.
That's what I'm talking about. See, underneath all that, you're still a good guy.
Yeah. And that's the first time a smile has graced your face in a very long time, Nat. Hey, look. I ain't come down here to bring you down. I can tell there's something going on with you now. What is it? Huh? It's McVeigh?
Actually, Todd Manning called me. It seems his daughter and her boyfriend ran away together. Do you know anything about that?
Nobody reported anything to me.
I see.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, actually, I'll just wait to hear back from Todd first.
Great. You looking for something to do?
Here. 555-0175, extension 11. What is this?
Tell your boss if she wants an update on the arson case. That's my direct line.
Okay. Okay, Officer Saeed, yes, Nora did ask me to come down here and check your progress on the arson case.
She thinks I'm incompetent.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, right. That's why she tore me and Antonio a new one.
Look, Nora is under a tremendous amount of stress. Her house was burned to the ground, and she and her son could have been killed.
This pyro freak sent Antonio to the hospital, and he came after me at 2 separate crime scenes. You know what? Matthew's the boss's kid, too. This case is personal for all of us, and we want this guy just as much as D.A. Hannon does.
Yeah. Well, sure I seem like a jerk in all of this, but Jessica and I,
we're Jessica need boundaries badly.
Excuse me?
I get it. Look, you've been doing a hell of a job putting this little girl first, but all this contact takes its toll.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to meet you and Bree at the diner like we had planned.
That's all right. She told me all about it. Big case, cold out. Arsonist, I'm assuming, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, do me a favor. When you find him, punch him for me.
Okay, you got it.
Great. All right. Daddy's got to go, but I will be back before you know it, okay?
Jess said she might be coming down with something, but she looks healthy to me.
Yeah, she's fine. Aren't you?
Well, it's her bedtime. You want to put her down?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Good.
I will sing her a song, and then I will get out of your hair.
Or you could join me for a beer. I could use the company. Besides, what else you got to do now that you're not working at Capricorn?
We having another one of our little senior moments, Antonio, huh? Did we just finish talking about Jessica and I? Not,
Oh, right. She's visiting her Uncle Miles. I forgot to mention it. She'll be back in a while.
Oh, all right. Great. Hey, cold when it is. Say goodnight to Antonio.
Good night, Bree.
Let's go.
I wasn't robbed.
Okay, Miles, then what happened? Because you sounded so upset on the phone, and from the looks of things,
You're the only living relative that I have. You are the closest person in...
Miles, we haven't gotten to know each other that well yet, okay?
It's your family. And I know you're a good person, and you're never going to judge me, and you're never going to turn your back on me. I know that.
Have you done something bad?
No. I don't think so. I'm glad you're family, Jessica, because at the rate I'm going, I'm never going to have any friends. And women, don't even get me started.
Okay, enough's enough. Focus. I came running over here, left my husband and my 2 little girls at home because you sounded like you were in trouble. Now, are you going to tell me what happened to this room? Because right now, I'm kind of at the end of my rope here, and I'm ready to leave.
I did it.
You trashed your own room. Why, Miles?
Because I was angry. I was really angry.
Are you okay? Oh, I'm so sorry. You're not okay by that. I'm so sorry. I'm going to get you checked out, okay? We need an ambulance.
No, I'm fine.
No, I'm going to get you checked out.
No, doctor, nothing. I'm fine. All right? Not that tough.
Just come over here and say that. Shut up.
Okay, fine. No ambulance. Oh, please.
Get away from there!
Please don't hate me. I'm so
I
sorry.
hate you, okay? She never hates you. All right? I love you.
You
It's enough, Star. Move away from him. Now. We'll get this figured out, I promise.
You were attacked at a second crime scene?
Yeah, in Nora's basement last night. I'm surprised she didn't say anything to you.
Well, we didn't get a chance to talk long. Do you feel comfortable telling me what happened?
Sure. I went back to re-examine the scene, and out of nowhere, the guy jumped me, hit me in the head. I almost died.
Oh, my God. You could have been hurt. Thank God the suspect wasn't armed.
I think fire seems to be his weapon of choice.
For now. Be careful, okay? You're on the front lines, and the suspect has no compunction about attacking cops.
But there is something you can tell your boss. I don't think Vincent Jones is setting the fires himself. Maybe he could be hiring the person that did.
Do you have any physical evidence that Vincent isn't setting the fires?
No, nothing rock solid. I got a vague look at the guy when I was in Nora's basement, and his shape didn't seem to match Vincent's. And I don't know. I don't think that this guy is African American.
Well, if Vincent hired the guy and we catch him, then maybe we could flip him.
Yeah.
And he could give us Jones.
Facing murder one on top of arson charges, he'd seem like a blue jay. With a little incentive from the DA's office.
Well, we do what we can. Look, we want this guy off the streets. Fast.
Me too. I just wish I could crack this new piece of evidence. I don't know, my gut tells me this could lead us right to the firebug store.
Miles, what did you get so mad about?
Something happened with Marty Saybrook. You know, I'm going to have a martini. You want one?
No, Miles, look at me. Look at me. Do I look like I'm in the mood for a martini right now?
See, that's what I don't get. I just don't get women. Shaken or stirred.
Okay. I'm here to help you. So why don't you do me a favor and drop the super secret 007 act that you got going on here, because it's getting a bit annoying. You got it? Now, please, just tell me what happened with Marty.
It's a long story.
Well, then give me the grocery list version.
The what?
The short version, Miles.
Oh. All right. I asked Marty out to dinner, and she accepted.
Well, was this dinner invitation as friends, or was
No,
it...
it's a date. It's a date.
So, are you interested in Marty?
Extremely. But she insisted that the dinner was only as friends. So we went to the restaurant downstairs, and I don't know if you know this, but they were robbed earlier.
Yes, my sister told me. That's why when I saw your room, I freaked out a little bit.
I'm sorry I worried you.
No, it's okay. Please go on.
Well, 2 armed robbers came in, and they demanded our valuables, and Marty didn't want to give them her wallet because she had some important pictures. The robbers didn't care. Mm-hmm. And one of them was going to hurt her, so I hit him.
Miles, that was really brave of you.
I thought so. And they arrested the criminals, and then Marty and I came up here, and that's when I told her I was attracted to her.
Really?
But when I went to kiss her to show her how I feel, she pushed me away and slapped me in the face. Yeah, it's McBain. I'm down here at the bus station. Need to send a squad car here as soon as possible.
Listen, John, a couple months ago, this little punk tried to rape my daughter. Tonight, he tried to kidnap her.
Dad, none of that is true. You tried to strangle a
Give
child.
birth to him. I'm going to kill him.
Arrest him. Assault and battery and attempted murder.
Hey, that's enough. We're all heading down the station. We'll sort this thing out.
There's nothing to sort out. Anything wrong.
You didn't do anything wrong, Star, but this speed freak did. He's going away.
Dad, no. Running away was just as much my idea as it was Cole's.
You're underage, Star. In my book, your father has every right to intervene to stop you.
That doesn't give him the right to attack my son. Look, how many times have I told you about this? I warned you.
Yeah, and I heard you. That's why we had to run away.
So now this is my fault?
That is not what I'm saying, and you know it.
All right, that's it. Anyone yelling after this besides me is going to get tossed in the can. Do we understand each other?
How did you know where I was?
Planted a GPS tracker in your purse at Dorian's.
Are you serious?
It's a damn good thing I did, too.
So start that conflict.
No, I found the letter. You dropped it. Before you left it, thank God I did.
Can't believe this. I told you that letter was a bad idea. Okay. Miles, do you think that Marty wanted you to kiss her?
I just wanted to show her how I feel.
Why do you think she slapped you?
Isn't that obvious?
Well, I wouldn't ask if it were.
Because I'm ugly, I'm revolting, I'm hideous.
Miles, that is not true.
Marty saw me. She saw a monster. She rejected me.
Okay, so you threw a temper tantrum.
Excuse me?
Well, Antonio's daughter, sometimes when she doesn't get her way, she breaks one of her toys.
So are you saying that I'm behaving like a child?
Yes, I am. But what you did before then is a lot more serious.
What did I do?
You kissed Marty after she expressly told you that she was not interested.
I was trying to show her how I feel.
Well, what about how she feels, Miles? Look, her rejection of you had nothing to do with how you look, and it had everything to do with how you acted.
But
you forced yourself on her, Miles.
Jessica, it was one kiss.
Okay. Well, what about the bank robbers? They hit the restaurant, and they wanted to take something from Marty, right?
Her wallet.
Okay. And she didn't want to give them her wallet. So instead of respecting her wishes, they forced her to give it to them.
So, I was once an infant and now I'm a criminal? Is that what you're...
Okay. Miles.
What?
You always need a woman's consent. Always. And with Marty, that's very much the case because of what she's been through.
What has she been through? What? Jessica, please tell me. What has she been through? I know she's been through something bad, but she'll never tell me.
Well, then I have to respect that, Miles.
Okay. Well, then I'll research it online. Because I'm going to make this up to Marty with or without you.
Okay, I'll tell you it. But only because it's a matter of public record.
Thank you.
Well, don't thank me. Why don't you instead make a really strong pot of coffee, because I want you to have a clear head when you hear this story.
So, you taken a shot at me before about quitting Capricorn?
Well, maybe a little. I realize that you're just trying to create some distance between you and Jessica.
Yeah. Well, I left you in the lurch.
Worked out for the best, actually.
Really? Was that bad?
What are you fishing for, Brennan? You were a great manager, and you know it. It's just that when you left me in a jam. And so I asked Christian to help me out, and it coincided with his breakup with Evangeline.
So it was a good distraction.
I think so.
It's a good distraction.
Yes. May all those that need them find them.
Heard the arsonist at the DA's house.
Yeah, Nora and her son Matthew could have been killed.
You mean Jessica could have been killed in the club?
Yes, we could have.
It's got to be tough to stick with the facts, man, when it cuts so close to home, huh?
Well, can't let it get personal. That's when you start making mistakes, and then the people that you are trying to help the most end up getting hurt the worst.
It's weird, huh? First he hits Vincent Jones, a businessman, then he hits you, a cop, and then DA. It seems so random.
No, there's a connection. I actually think we're getting close to finding it.
You got a new clue? When did this happen?
Last night. My recon in Nora's basement wasn't a total.
Well, don't keep me in suspense here. Tell me what you got.
I found this unique-looking medallion. It was caught in the grate of a drain, and I only got a quick look at it before the guy jumped me, grabbed it, and took off.
That's why you returned to the crime scene.
It's clearly important to him.
Important enough to risk getting caught. Do you remember what it looked like?
I I didn't at first, but Antonio arranged for me to get hypnotized, and strangely enough, it worked. I remembered an image of a bird and the Latin word for pure.
You know what? We need to call in a sketch artist.
I know it's done. It's already scanned through the system.
Can I see it? I know what that is.
I wrote that letter to my mom because I didn't want her to worry. You said you understood.
I did understand,
That's
but
enough. You are grounded until your teeth fall out. And your boyfriend's going to prison.
You threaten my son one more time, and even a jail cell won't save you.
Oh, did you hear that? He's threatening to have me killed.
Do you see what I have to deal with?
What do you want us to do, Lieutenant? We're going to take Dr. Saybrook and her son down to the station, and I'll fall behind with these two.
I want to be with Cole.
Over my dead body.
That can be arranged.
Do you hear that? That's the second count of threatening to kill me.
Yeah, it's too bad I don't need the cash. Come on, let's move out.
Am I losing the cuffs?
Actually, I think I forgot the keys.
Can I ride in front with you? I don't want to have anything to do with it.
Yeah, let's go.
What's going on, Natalie, huh? I know you told John something that he didn't like, but he was supposed to move on past that by now, right? He did, didn't he? So what is it? Is it something else? Huh? Now, Nat, I haven't seen you in this way since we both thought that John was hurt. John's not hurt, is he? He's okay? Look, Nat, if something's wrong with you, you could tell me.
John and I are done.
You know, when I was in the hospital, I had a lot of time to think about things, you know, how things could be different. I wanted to explain to you who I am, and for better or worse, who I will always be. But I never got the chance.
Why, you got something in the arsonist? What, a new lead or something?
Sorry, man, I can't talk about it. It's still an ongoing investigation.
You can tell me, but then you have to kill me, right? Corny? What? Sorry, I've never had a cop friend before.
Guess what happened earlier tonight?
I've no idea. What?
Jamie asked Jessica to be her mommy.
Really?
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah, I guess.
No, dude, it's huge. I actually asked Jessica to adopt her. Make it formal.
Really? Well, and you guys will all be one big happy family.
You recognize this medal? It's not a medal, it's a sign or a symbol. And I've seen it before.
Where?
On my house. I was a kid. I was like, I don't know, 6 or 7, and I found that under my window. Somebody had painted that on my family's house while we were sleeping.
What was it? Some sort of hex?
It's our friendly neighborhood version of the burning cross on the front lawn.
It's the Klan.
No, it's another white supremacist group. They painted that on my house to scare my family into moving out of the neighborhood.
Oh, my God. Did it work?
Are you kidding? It takes more than that to get the Williamson family out of the house. No, my family, we don't back down at stuff like this. All right, we need a new search based on what we now know about this medallion.
I'm on it.
Oh, my God, this whole investigation has to shift its focus. You're going to hate this, but we're going to have to get the feds involved. They have extensive databases on groups like this. You know, we might even be lucky enough to get our hands on a membership list.
There it is. Thank you for your help. I've got to get this to Antonio.
Okay. There's no easy way for me to tell you this, so I'm just going to come right out and say it. Marty was gang raped.
What?
It happened to her when she was in college.
She wanted was a friend, and I just forced the kiss. I just had to kiss her anyway, huh? Gang raped. Did they catch them?
There were 3 of them, and they all went to prison.
Well, I hope they never get out.
Actually, they're all out now.
What? Why? Why would somebody let them out?
Miles, they served their sentence, and some people do change. I happen to know for a fact that one of the men has completely turned his life around, and he is very sorry and feels horrible for what he did.
Who is he?
It doesn't matter, Miles.
He ruined Marty's life, and now he's ruined any chance I might have of being with her.
No, Miles. Marty is grieving her dead husband. And I am sorry that she is your first crush, but she does not want a relationship with you, so you're just going to have to get over that. Now, look, you are a handsome, wealthy, single man. I'm sure you have...
Who raped Marty, Jessica? Who?
Yeah, you're going to find out anyway. It was my uncle, Todd Manning.
But he is a changed man, completely changed man. He's not the same person.
I see. Thank you. You've been a big help. I appreciate it.
Okay, well, no, Miles, do you want me to help you clean up or something?
No, I'm going to take care of it all. Thank you.
Miles, don't get involved with this, okay? It is between Marty and Todd. You have nothing to do with it, okay?
You're a wonderful niece. May I kiss you on the cheek?
Yes, Miles.
Good night.
Let me get this straight. The man got you this ring, and he takes you out to a fancy dinner, and he didn't intend to propose? What kind of games is John playing with you?
John doesn't play games.
Well, now, I'm a man, all right? And we don't do all those things unless we intend to propose and pop the question to the person we love.
He said we weren't ready.
So it's a timing thing.
I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore.
Look, it's no question that you and John have your problems, but maybe you do need some space. Maybe you need to back off.
Are you defending him?
Hell no. Hell to the no. And I made no bones about that. I don't like the way John treats you. But maybe he's right about this. Maybe timing is everything.
Are you talking about the timing when John nearly died, the night he was actually going to propose to me? I mean, come on, he comes back from the dead and he's going to let a few petty fights pull us apart?
I don't know what to tell you, Nat.
Oh, well, it gets worse. Just as we're talking and we're going to sort things out, Marty Saybrook blows in all in her damsel in distress mode. What does John do? He drops everything so he can go and help her.
Is John trying to get left?
And I know that she's been after him for months, but I got her back. Her kid ran off with my cousin Star, so I went and told my Uncle Todd. He's going to go ape.
Nat, don't you think that's kind of harsh?
I don't care. He drops this huge bomb on me, and then he runs off with another woman. It was so humiliating.
This was delivered by messenger tonight.
Thank you. Is there something else?
The tip.
Oh,
I'm supposed to tip you too. I'm sorry. Nobody ever told me that. Here.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Get going.
Yeah, before Jessica gets back.
Yeah, I get it. Thanks for the beer.
Sure. Jessica would use her key.
Hey, Bob. You're never going to believe how outside DVM. Did I come at a bad time?
No, leaving.
See ya.
All right. What have you got?
ADA Williamson came nosing around the station for T.A. Hannon. Anyway, she recognized the symbol from the sketch. And based on her information, I was able to run it down in a web search. Apparently, that symbol's been adopted by a white supremacist group. Look at the full inscription. Unus putus populus.
One pure people.
Come on, Danny. You know the drill.
Hey, son, why is Todd in handcuffs?
Oh, because you tried to strangle my son.
After your son tried to kidnap my daughter.
It's complicated.
Yeah, I can see that. Todd, I'm glad you found Star. I just wish you would have waited for the police.
Wait a minute. How did you know Star was missing?
Well, Todd called me as soon as Natalie told him.
Natalie told you?
Yeah, she heard Marty tell you.
You know what? I don't mean to be rude, but we're wasting time here. I want him charged with assault and battery.
That's good. Charge him and put me in the same cell with him.
You're not helping.
What do you want to start?
All right, that's enough, all of you. I need to check on something. Come here. Keep an eye on him until I get back.
Okay. What happened?
This punk's out of control.
You just want to be left alone. Over and over. You know,
I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Nat, let me take you somewhere warm, get you dried up, get you some coffee.
I think I just want to be alone, if that's okay.
Oh, no. Let me take you. Let me walk you to your car.
I'm going to stay here for a while.
Nat, I'm not going to leave you down here on the docks by yourself.
Vincent?
I don't care.
Please. I'm fine.
Sorry,
Son of a bitch. That's the connection.
Well, first, the arsonist targeted Vincent Jones, who's an African-American, and then he tried to frame your brother, who's Latino, and he went after you, Latin. I'm stuck on D.A. Hannon.
No, he's Jewish.
Oh. Well, then that's it. I mean, we've been looking for a motive the whole time. It's been staring
I didn't see it before.
Well, there weren't enough incidences to come up with that theory. It made sense to think the motive was personal, like revenge or financial gain.
Except there wasn't any of those things. These arsons were hate crimes.
What the hell? Dear Miles, I've asked my lawyer to deliver this if and only if you decided to remain in Landview. I hope my actions have proven that I'm your friend and that you can believe what I say. Your trust is imperative, especially now, because I have something of utmost importance to confide in you.
No, forget assault and battery. I want him charged with attempted murder.
Tried to kidnap my daughter, you know it.
Okay, quiet. Everybody. Todd, do you really want to press charges against Cole?
Damn right.
Marty, do you really want to
Absolutely.
Okay, great. You know what? This is serious. We're talking about serious time. Is this really the answer?
Do you think I'm going to let him get away?
Okay, I know the answer.
I'll break up with Cole. If you leave him alone, I swear I won't have anything to do with him ever again.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
We can't see each other anymore, Cole. This is really goodbye.
Are you saying you think we should break up?
Just take you in my arms and hold you and never let you go.
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on